Domo, welcome everybody. Today we are back with the Final Fantasies. Probably for the last time, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, Domo Cosmic. Yes, it is time for Wawegis. Oregano, Donos to you too, Aloha Gator. Yeah, it's like we're gonna finish up whatever songs are left on here today, basically. If I get through all the songs early, I could go revisit some and maybe do some iconic songs on higher difficulty settings or something. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I did see with I was looking at my Steam list. There's some games on I have on my Steam wish list that I can't put on Throne because they don't have it listed on there. Um, that I want to get. And right now, there are rhythm games on sale. Like for example, Rhythm Sprout is 75% off. Like it's usually 15 and it's like 374 right now. There's also something called Headbangers, which is like $10 right now. So if you want me to play more rhythm games, there you go. Otherwise, I'll figure something out. I got Atelier Mari to play. Oh yeah, and I literally just remembered I gotta update my Google Doc of games. But yeah, we're gonna start off the Crystal Chronicles because I actually played it. Like pretty much the game songs I haven't done or either ones are mostly ones I never even played. This one I played but I never beat. Tomoper, welcome. How you doing? Yes, Betty Kitty. Betty Catbug. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good Saturday so far, slash Sunday, slash weekend. I don't know what your time zone is. Of course, I gotta remember how to play this game again. Because it's been like 3 weeks. Like, I kept putting it off. Because it was like, oh, here's other video games I could be playing instead. The dog one was really cute. It's like, I want a full version of that doggo game. Make like 5 levels for like $5. I think that's a reasonable demand. Duranko Wonko. Like, basically the first one I played out of all those doggo games last week. I refunded, Montaro, because for some reason the sequel wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. Because the first Montaro I remember being good, but then I was playing the sequel, I'm like, something doesn't feel right. The paint one? Yes, the paint one. With the little Pomeranian. I do love this song from Crystal Chronicles. It's so whimsical. Like, you just gotta let the little recorder. The little flute. It go do do do. And yeah, my party is just gonna be whatever characters I haven't used yet. Because why not? Yeah, I played this way back on the GameCubes. I was good up until like one of the last areas, and then the last area scared me away and I didn't finish it. I know it's got the remake, but eh. Like, hearing the music again does make me feel a little nostalgic, though. The GameCube was a really good system, in hindsight. It had one of the weirdest controllers ever, but it was still a good system. Oh, woo. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's like, and speaking of Dronka Wonka, it's like, there's so many ways you could expand on that game. Like, you could have, like, all kinds of different scenarios where he would crash in, like a beach or a wedding or something like that. So that's why I'm like, I hope it does well enough that they consider making it a whole game. Domo Danab, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. As you can see, I am playing the rhythm games today. You're fine? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I am doing good as well. Oh, I saw the new Godzilla movie. The new Godzilla movie's really good. I liked it. It pretty much wraps up King Kong's arc, which is really nice. It has really good fight scenes that take place in the daylight so you can actually see what's going on. You can see the monsters being ripped and torn apart brutally in the sun. It's really nice. The humans are there, but they at least fulfill a purpose. So it's alright. So I'm like, yeah, I'd recommend it. Yes, nice blood and death, exactly. Because I know when they started doing the American Gojira movies, it was like, oh, he's in the dark. Oh, you don't see him so much. Like, they actually listened to the feedback, and over time, it's like they did. It's like they started showing him more. They gave him more screen time, and then they put in more like light, so you could actually see what's going on. So it is nice that they actually listen to people's feedback on that. Like, Domo Wild Tintin, welcome! And thank you for the follow, Domo, welcome. The yes, blood and death. Blood and guts and guts and blood and... Like, not the right kind of music in the background to sing that. But yes, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're having good weekend so far. Domo Kachu, welcome. How are you doing today? I am doing well. Thank you, Kachu. How are you doing? Yes, dance to the funky beats. It's like today I'm just wrapping up whatever songs I haven't played. And it's like if I wrap up early, I'll just play some songs on the hardest settings. I'm good. Just thought to check out the stream. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, Tintin. By all means, kick back, relax, and enjoy the funky beats. Yeah, apparently it's Tintin's first time according to Twitch. Why, do you know them, Cosmic? Are you friends? I like having friends here. Oh, he's a regular of Miss Seneca's. Ah. Yeah, and it's like she's rated me a bunch of times, so this is so you've probably seen me before. We've collabed and everything. I would like to collab with her again soon. It's like probably at the end of May, I'm probably gonna try and ring her up. Because, in the first half of May, I'm going on vacation. It's gonna be a quick vacation, though. Usually see Cosmic and Pathetica streams. Yeah, because he's a mod in both of our streams. You fed her again? Okay, good. They keep her fed. Give her her steady diet of pom-poms. You gave her lentils, corned beef, and dried vegetables? Ooh, that's yummy. Like nice, healthy foods to keep Emoto big and strong. I had pho today. It's like, I stopped at a place that... It's like, there was a couple of different pho places in my area. But it's like, it's like, I wound up going to one that I hadn't expected, and it turned out they had a nice lunch menu for like $10. So I had a nice faux lunch. It had the noodles and the sprouts and I got the chicken. The chicken was so good. Oh my goodness, it was grilled chicken. So good. Basically saw it in your recommended. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because I think both Miss Edgar and I have each other recommended. So I think the Twitch algorithm is like, yeah, they recommend each other. You like grills and chicken? Yeah, I like my chicken grilled. I like it. I prefer grilled chicken over fried chicken. I'm not too into chicken tendies. I'll eat chicken tendies. It's just that if I have a choice of having grilled instead, I'll pick grilled. It's healthier anyway. Plus, it also depends on the breading. Wow. I gotta keep checking my skills. Oh, thank you for the follow. Arigato. Thank you very much. We got Discords too. It's like I have a very set schedule. I stream. It's like I pretty much stream after Miss Seneca streams. But I just do it 4 days a week instead of every day. I do have job as hunter to go fight monsters and go on quests and stuff, so... It's like, after I'm done hunting and pillaging and raiding. Then I come home and play video games. Oops. Like, who hooked up the bagpipes to the electronics here? How's the game going? It's going good. Like I said, I'm just trying to wrap up whatever songs I haven't played. Have them all finished, done, completed, unlocked, etc. Because it pretty much plays like... Because basically, it's like you make a party, you fight monsters, but it's like your attacks are based off the notes you hit. And if you miss, then you get hit. And if you get hit too many times and you run out of health, you die. And then you get a game over. Yeah, it's like game over for no health. Shocker. Like, what a crazy concept. At first you're like, why do we have video games that have in the tutorial telling you that if your health hits 0, you get a game over? It's like, oh right, because there's some people that don't know about that. Like, apparently there's certain tiers of learning how to play a video game that's required. Like, video gaming is unironically a skill. Believe it or not. Oh, he's got polka dots. Like, I watched someone make a whole video on that. They were like, explain, like, yeah. Like, first you have to understand how the character moves. It's like, you gotta understand, like, what button does where. Oh, Domo, your cute tiny friend. Hello, how are you? Welcome, I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Are you telling me skill issue is a valid excuse? Yes, Silversite. Domo, welcome. Like, yeah, it's unironically a valid excuse. If you do not have the skill set, that can actually be an issue. You kind of sleepy, it's a bit late for you. Fair enough. Well, kick back, relax, and enjoy the Final Fantasy music. Skyrim tip. When you go to 0, you go die. Yeah. It's like, oh, it's 5 a.m. for you. My goodness. Like, isn't it also 5 a.m. for you, Cosmic? It's like, I guess it's real European hours. Like, I haven't stayed up till 5 a.m. since my teenager years, 500 years ago. It's like, back then I went through a phase where it's like I would go to sleep at 5 a.m. and wake up at like 3 p.m. It didn't last long, though. It wasn't very realistic. I think it only lasted like a month before I snapped out of it. It's normal for you to wake up. Yeah, because you've got like 2 sleep cycles or something. I forget the exact word you used. Gotta watch out for the Tom Berry, he's a stabby boy. You look at Tom Berry and be like, hey, what you got there? A knife! No! I do have a short ready for next week on my YouTubes. I just didn't post one this week because I posted my cover on there. So I was like, I don't need to do a short this week. Instead, I just made a meme. I wanted to do something nice and wholesome. So I made a nice little wholesome meme. Yeah, it's very cool indeed. Well, people seem to like it. I got a bunch of updates on Reddit. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, there's my YouTubes. I got all my VODs on there. I also got Discords as well. I got all them fancy links. My covers on my YouTubes as well. I did a Vocaloid song. It was nice. I don't know when I'll do another cover song in general, though. It's like, those cost money. So it might be a while before I do another one. But hey, at least I've done 3 so far, so that's nice. I got like a little resume, I guess you could say. So check it out. Well, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bum, bum. They can't throw me off with those diagonals. At least not yet. Ah! It's fine, we don't gotta be perfect, we just gotta survive. trying to remember what songs I've already done on, like, Supreme mode. I know I already did, Big Bridge. And I know I did, Kafka's Dancing Mad. Did I do Sephiroth's One Wing Angel on Supreme? I forget. I'll have to check later. Is there one more? Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, hi, kitty. Hello, kitty. You want to go on my lap? Come on. Kitty's on that for anyone that wants cat pets. Sir, did seen this game in 3DS? Yeah, it is on the 3DS. Mwah. This is the Switch version. Yeah, synchronized cat pettings. Every follow gets free cat petting cat pug. Exactly, just like your emote. Yes, I still have this one, and then these three. Kitty wants hugs and kisses. He's such a greedy boy. You just... Not for remake. Why did I click remake? For the original. No, I didn't do Supreme. Alright, well, let's... Like, in that case, let's do Expert for a quick moment. Just to prep myself for later, because... I remember I went balls deep in the Big Bridge, and that was a mistake. It's like someone had clipped it, so it's like it's in my clip somewhere. God, this will thank you. Right now I'm just on Expert, which is just like normal mode. That'd be rough. Oh god. Yeah, I gotta make sure I hold that correctly. Of course, I have the cat on my lap, so that's a debuff. I messed up the time of that. Like, the thing about the whole notes is that you have to... It's precise. Like, you have to time letting go. Okay, I survived. Oh god, if that was just Expert, I'm a little scared of what the next rank up is. I still got an S rank. So that's nice. Isn't that right, kitty? Of course, you want to be on my lap and be a butthead. Yeah, I might as well just keep going. Like, let's just go. Let's do ultimate. Yeah, butt maxing. Yeah, that's exactly what Taffy's doing right now. It's like I got him as a debuff. on top of the fact I'm using a Switch controller, not even a Pro controller, like literally the Joy-Cons. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Why? Oh god. Oh god. Why? I'm still alive. Oh god, why? Okay, I stuck the landing. Whew, I survived. Just fucking barely. Jesus Christ. That was a nightmare. I did okay though. I got a B rank. Well, good lord. That was scary. I think it's best if we just move on. For now. Goodness gracious, ass bodacious. Sure, we'll do tactics. I've never played tactics. I heard you did good. Well, thank you. I've heard good things about tactics, but I never played tactics, unfortunately. I missed out on that. Isn't that right, cutie? You wouldn't even know you weren't alive. Set up the party. And then, you could be in there, why not? Like, why not? Who's gonna stop ya? The police? Final Fantasy doesn't have police. Tactics games in general, tend to be pretty hit or miss for me. It's like, It really depends on how much the game wants you to grind. If the game wants you to grind a lot, I usually am like, fuck that shit. Or if it has like permadeath, like the early Fire Emblem games, I'm like, nope. It's like, I love Fire Emblem Awakening. I love Three Houses. Whatever that... Engage? Engage was okay. I beat Engage, but it was just okay. Three Houses, oh my god. That one I beat like 3 times. Like, I literally did each house. Kitty, you need... Yeah, you're gonna... The kitty was about to throw me off by moving... Alright. Cat things. Alright. I'm good. Taffy, why are you trying to beat up my shoe? I could feel him kicking my shoe. You're eepy and your herb flakes from walking. You're gonna lie down? Yeah, just lie down, Cosmic. I don't know if you're on your phone or your computer, but you could... Like, if you're on your phone, you could just bring your phone with you when you lie down. That is up to you. If you're on your computer, though, then I don't know. PC, but you got a headset. Okay, that works too. Yeah, that works. Yeah, if you did a lot of walking today, you might as well rest your weary legs. Like I said, I was out touching grass today. Eating food and watching movies. Yeah, this isn't a visual game. It's like, you're here for the sounds anyway. The beep boops. Yay. Like, that was nice after going through all that with the Sephiroths. My FSB has been all over the place. I've seen a few characters in Kingdom Hearts, briefly played Crystal Chronicles, played through most of 13 but stopped playing because the characters were just getting really annoying. Played a tiny bit of 15 and played 7 Remake. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, no problem. I saw that. I was like, wow. But, nah. It's okay. Yeah, with me, it's like, I'm a little all over the place too, but it's like, for the most part, I've completed several titles. It's like, out of the main ones, I've played every main non-MMO Final Fantasy. Whether I had beaten it or not is a whole different story. Like, at least half of them would be. I haven't played 16 yet either. I haven't played 16 yet. I have played the first Final Fantasy VII Remake. I have not played the newest one. Or whatever it was that's going on. So it's like, I'm a little all over the place too. Like, I've played a mix of spin-offs, but not all of them. Like, Cavi keeps kicking my shoe. I don't know why. He's like, he's under my desk, kicking my shoes because I'm wearing my shoes. since I was out today, like I said. Like, I didn't take my shoes off, because I like wearing my shoes. And it's good for scenarios like this where Taffy wants to pick a fight, and it's like he's beating up my shoes. Yeah, it's attacking it in self-defense. Yeah, right? He's like, I want to be under the desk, and the shoe's in the way, so I'm kicking it away in self-defense. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering about copyright for this game, basically they made it easy for you by just giving you a list of games you're not allowed to play, and as long as you don't play those songs, you're fine. Pretty much the majority of songs you're not allowed to play is basically the DLC and FMV stuff that you would unlock for completing the main game. So it's like, as long as I just don't go into the song select menu itself and just focus on the main game stuff, I'm fine. Which is nice. Because I like to play the rhythm games, but I don't like to get the strikings. I do not like that at all. Just in-game art style, no DLC. Yeah. And it's got that little chibi art style. It's cute. And I have played the 3DS one of this as well. It's just that instead of using the stylus for the ones where you have to move it, you have to use the stick instead. So it's similar but different. Yeah, so it's like, if you like the one on the 3DS, I would recommend this one. They've got a shit ton of songs on here. Like, I've streamed this several times, playing new songs every time. Because it has over 300 songs on here. And that's just the base game alone. Usually if you play a rhythm game, they'll give you like maybe 40 free songs and then the rest is DLC. But not this one, no! This one's like, here, have 300 songs right off the bat. Like, really gives you your money's worth. Though because I've streamed this game several times now, I'm like, yeah, this is probably gonna be like my last time I stream this. After that, it's time to move on and see about playing other rhythm games. I do love me some rhythm games. I saw there was some rhythm games on sale. I'd like to pick one up. Like, for example, Rhythm Sprout is 75% off for $3.75. And then there's another one called Headbangers that's on sale for $10. The Headbangers one, I think I can have other people play too. Because I know it's like multiplayer or something. Like I'd have to check how that works, but like I could make it so it's like a viewer interaction type thing, depending on how it works. Domo Groove, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Today I am playing the Final Fantasy Theatrhythms. I'm pretty much finishing up whatever songs I haven't played at this point, because I've done several streams of this, and this game has like 300 songs. Because it has like every game up to 15, including spin-offs. Alright, no problem, Tintin. I appreciate you stopping by. You can send McSeneca my regards. Sip some water. Check my skills. Always gotta check your skills. Especially when you it's like every time you play with new characters, you gotta check their skills, you gotta make sure they're equipped. Very early on, I was having issues with killing monsters because I didn't know I had to keep checking my skills. I didn't even know they were there. I was like, why can't I kill this dragon? I want to kill the dragon. What do you mean I have to equip skills to kill the dragon? Like, ah, yes, I remember it like it was 4 months ago. Because it was. I've also been playing this game very sporadically. Like, that's another thing to keep in mind. Like, I've only played this, it's like, for the most part, I've only played it on Saturdays. There was like one instance, there was at least one, maybe two instances where I finished a game early, and because I finished it early, I booted this up. So, I think I've had, if we include that, like, 8 streams worth of this game in total, spread out across like 4 months. Something like that. Which is why I'm like, yeah, no point in dragging it out any longer. We'll finish it off. Move on. As fun as it is, it's got... Like, might as well just... I like the complete games. I like to finish them. I don't like to do a game and then stop. I only want to stop a game if there's a problem. I get mad when I have to stop playing a game because there's a problem. Luckily in my VTubing career, that's only happened like 2.5 times. Like, one of those was Fallout New Vegas, another one was Darkwood, and then last week was me trying Montero. Like, with New Vegas, the problem was, even though I installed like patches and everything to make it run properly, I was still having an issue with it constantly crashing. Like I never even made it to New Vegas. I never even made it to the title of the game. I was having that bad of a time with it. I did like 3 streams worth of it, and then I stopped. For Darkwood, I forget how many streams of that I did. I think I did 2 streams of that. In that one, I wound up rage quitting because I kept dying, and it's one of those games where it's like, if you die, you drop your stuff, and if you drop your stuff, you gotta go get it again, and that was pissing me off, so I was like, I don't want to play no more. And then with Montero, I was having, I was having issues with just constantly dying and not knowing why, and I was like, I only played it for like 10 minutes, which is why I'm like, 2.5. Like, I didn't have the patience for that. But other than that, every other video game I've played as a VTuber, I have played to completion. And I've played a lot of games. I've been doing this since November 2022. Streaming 4 days a week. And like the enemies keep spawning, it's like, and they don't just stop going. they don't stop gumming and they won't stop gumming and they won't stop gumming. There we go. Like, whatever you don't defeat winds up running away. By the end of the song. Already only one song left for this section. But I figured with these sections we're gonna go quick because they only have like they're like 7 or 8 songs each. Which is why I'm like, yeah, I'll just use whatever, who cares? It don't matter. No matter what the people say. It don't matter what the people do. Whoa, whoa. I've seen Mystery Skulls live. They're really cool. Like, I was able to get up close and everything. It was really nice. Like, I don't know if they're touring again this year. If they are and I get to see them again, that'd be cool. Yeah, I'll check my posture in a second. Like, after this song, I'll check my posture. Okay, there we go. Okay. Posture checked. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Tintin. Rest well. Eat your vegetables. Give your mama a hug. Alright, title cleared. Yippee! Alright, 3 sections to go. Oh, like I said, there's not a lot here. Like, there's 8 here, there's 5 here, there's 11, so that's 24 songs to go. I don't even know who this is. Who is you? Ooms. Who is this wizard man? What is his spells? Is he a scholar? What knowledges does he have? I know not what knowledges he keeps. Just realized this is like all magic. Like, can we like mix it up a little bit? Sure, that's slightly better. Why do I have so many magics? I don't know. I don't even know what the record is. I keeper is. I don't even know what it's about. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. I know nothing of this place. I don't know what this is or why I'm here. All I know is I must rhythm. Domo Game Sodas, welcome. How you doing? As you can see, I am back on my rhythm shtick. So this will be the last of the theater rhythms. We're gonna finish that up today. Like, I have reached the part of the game where I'm doing songs for games I've never heard of or played. Let me blow my nose. Okay, I'll clean. I think. There's less snot in there than there was before, that's for sure. The less snot there's in there, the less likely I'm gonna choke. Put on your skills. Put on a nice little skill. They say 60% rainbow, and I'm like, but rainbow's perfect. Why do I have to get 60% perfect? Not that the side objectives really matter. But it's nice when I can get them. Okay, still got it anyway. The game's like, good enough, here you go. You got your little rainbows. Do you got your reading rainbows? High up in the sky. Take a look. Reading rainbow. I can go anywhere. Take a look. It's in a book. A reading rainbow. I don't even know how I remember that. Like back in my day, they used to wheel in a big TV into the classroom and you'd be like, oh boy, it's TV time! Now kids just get the iPads, playing the Roblox. The kids these days never know the joy of having the TV rolled in, followed by Bill Nye the Science Guy and Magic School Bus. They don't have it like we had it. I don't even know what teachers are showing now. Probably just YouTube videos. I'll give this much. The remix is a bop. I quite like it. There you go. Your beeps have been booped. Ba boop. They gotta make sure I stay in order. It's like the fact that they automatically move you forward like that, I'm like, but I want to do the other song. I want to play all the beep boops. Please, I want the beep boops. Pretty please. What's the little aliens you can give elixirs to? I'm pretty sure this is a remix of 8. Yeah, because 8's Laguna. Here we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Moving right along at least. Like, we just gotta clear it. We don't need to worry about them sad things. Oh, it's gonna be judged a little more harshly. Alright. That's another thing to factor in too, is some of these will be like, oh, we're gonna judge you a little more harshly or increase damage or something. So that's something you gotta consider sometimes. It's like, I've had Shiva for like the whole game and I never had any reason to replace her. Funny how that works out. I think there is ways to get other summons, but I never messed around with that. I think you have to like mess with the online multiplayer or something. I don't know. I never bothered looking into it because I never needed to. I'm like, I got Shiva and I'm doing okay with Shiva. She's my ice queen. We stand the ice queen. I do see that did affect my score. With it being a little more harsh, but I still cleared it. I did miss a note. Well, not miss, but bad. Bad breaks your combo, though. A little strict like that. Oh! Of course the remix for Big Battle Bridge would have a quest to complete it on ultimate difficulty. We will get to that momentarily. It's like, I beat the original on Supreme! At least it's not making me do the remix on Supreme. I'm like, oh god, if that was the case, I'd be dead. This one's nice too. Alright, well. That's done. Quest cleared. Need some... Okay. Get your levels, get your skills. Didn't get bit by no nothing. Gee, 300 perfect chains. Wow. Yeah, considering this game has over 300 songs. Why am I coughing? Gargle some water so I'm not coughing. Alright, so let's start on the standard. Let's start on basic. We'll work our way up. We'll be okay. We can survive this. Maybe. Oh, it's judged a bit more harshly. Oh no! That's gonna make things a problem later. Domo Kiro Drags, welcome. Makes you want to go back and actually complete Final Fantasy V. I have completed Final Fantasy V, actually. I like the job system in that. But I do remember the bosses being very gimmicky. But yes, welcome, hello. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yeah, job system. You were stuck on the burning forest. I forget how far that was, because I played it a long time ago. Like, is that before or after the woolly mammoth boss? I love Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, best boy. Like, there's a there's a reason why Gilgamesh appears in other games. He's just that good. He's a pretty chill dude. If I do play again, I forget. How does that work? Does it put me back in the song? It does. Because I was like, can I raise the difficulty from here? It's like, no. I do have to exit out. I want to check. Alright, switch to this team, because this team will survive better. Welcome back to the Try Not to Die challenge, where we are being told to do the remix of Big Bridge on Ultimate. Yes, I have done the original on Supreme and survived, but I don't know how this is gonna be in comparison. Wish me luck! Why do they have to have the triggers be judged more harshly? This does feel familiar. This does feel like the original. Ah, crap. We're doing okay, though. We can make it. I fear for Ultimate, though. Okay, I survived. But that was just expert. We gotta go one more level up if we want to do that. That little side quest thing. Do a little challenging. I mean, come on, it's Big Bridge. Everyone loves Big Bridge. Who doesn't love a nice bridge? Oh god, it's level 10. Here comes the pain! Here comes the pain. Na 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 na. Oh god. Oh god. How? How am I supposed to do this? Oh god. Oh god. I'm like getting my fingers like scrambled. Oh, god damn it. I was towards the end, too. Ah. Let me try again. It's like the problem is there was like parts where like my fingers got scrambled. I was making scrambled eggs with my fucking fingers. Alright, let me try again. Can't imagine playing this back on the 3DS. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is like the triggers are judged more harshly on this one. So it's like, yeah.
Gambare, gambare, senpai!
Thanks. Arigato. I'm trying my best. Okay. I might be doing worse. Okay. Ah! I keep getting stuck. Third time's the charm? Stretch my fingies while it's loading. Ugh. Oh my god. Oh, Domo Jade Bun Bun, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Let me... Just in time to watch me do a remix of Big Bridge on Ultimate Mode and suffer. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I'm Blade Loon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer, and today I am playing Theatrhythm. Trying to get through whatever songs are left on here. But yeah, how was your stream? How was your personas? It was awesome. You beat the game. Congratulations. Oh god. I'm already off to a really bad start. You're gonna head to bed, Cosmic? Alright, rest well. You got a lot of yeah, rest up for your walk-ins. You still gotta do your quests. Yeah, good luck with that. It's like, yeah, it's like if you gotta pee or sleep or whatever, go ahead. Otherwise, kick back, relax, and enjoy me suffering! Yeah, go eat. Oh god, I'm doing like even worse. I hope I didn't break my buns. It's like I'm mashing the button so hard, I'm just like like, why must the buttons be judged so harshly? Why? This is painful. Oh god, I keep getting so close. Alright, I know what I gotta do. Kitty? Taffy? Taffy's trying to do a mischief. Hold on. Okay. It's like, I just had my bed sheets washed and he was gonna try and mess up my bed. Alright, I know what I can do to get me to survive. Because I just need to survive. I'm gonna use an item. There we go. That should give me a little extra, just enough to get me to the end. Like, we'll start with the potion, and if the potion's not enough, I use a Phoenix Down. I fumbled. But I can get back up. Alright, that was just enough. Thank God. Okay, I cleared it. Yippee! Figure I did it. I had to use a potion, but not a phoenix down. We're okay. We made it. We survived. I had like 100 potions anyway. I might as well use them. It's like if I have 100 potions, it's kind of waste not to use them, right? Thank God that hurt my wrist. Yeah, the classic elixir syndrome. It's like, look how many potions I have. So many. Too many. It's like it's like if I had to try that in Supreme, I'd probably break my wrists. I'd love to get like Groove Coaster if that ever goes on sale again. I love me some Groove Coaster. Okay, there we go. Perfect chain. That's nice. That's real nice. There you go, you happy little wizard boy. I don't even... What's this Mobius? I don't know what this is. What did I miss? Well, I did complete the remix of the Big Bridge. It hurt my wrist, but I'm okay. I did use a potion. But at least I only had to use a potion, not like a Phoenix Down or anything. So we're okay. Yeah, how you doing, Yep? Well, other than being the personas, I hope you're having a good weekend in general. Got this new person. From the Mobius. Dopiest. Alright, a bit sad. That persona will be over soon. Well, it does sound like you're getting to the end. Let's go! I don't know what this is. Does Mobius mean it was like a mobile game? That's what I don't know. I don't know. Who are you? It was an old mobile game? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's not around anymore. But they're like, here, have like 5 songs from it just because. Back in 2015. Ah, that explains it, because mobile games usually only last like 2 years. Like, mobile games have the life expectancy of a hamster. That's why I stopped playing mobile games. Stuff like Genshin doesn't really count. Ah, you played it? Fair enough. Yeah, it's like... if you didn't stick around for very long, it probably wasn't that good anyway. Clear! Oh, well, there goes my cape. Goodbye, cape. You said clear. You mean clear? You thought I meant clear my cape? That's not what I meant at all. It's just transparent now? Oh, okay. Fair enough. So it's like clear noodles. Like the pho I had today. song's kind of a bop. Huh. Well, I cleared it. I'm just looking at my score like, oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Yes. Yippee. Check for skills. We always check for skills. We love our skills here. Yippee! Yeah, exactly. Yippee. Everyone loves a good yippee. You heard a yippee, so you did it. Fair enough. But yeah, I saw I had like one more sound alert slot for like channel points, and I was like, yeah, I'll just put a yippee in there. Why not? Oh, whoa. Doing a woo and an a woo. Oh. Oh. Oh, woo, woo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what else to say. And of course, it's a yeah, like I mentioned earlier, my bed sheets were washed earlier today, and of course they're all nice and clean now. And of course Taffy's like, "Ooh, nice clean bed sheets. Let me sleep on them and get my hair all over them." Yes, ooh wah 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 wah. Ooh. But it's nice to have clean sheets. Up. You would just buy new sheets? But that's expensive. Why would you buy sheets when you can just wash them? I know you're supposed to change them, like, after X amount of years or something, but, like, every couple weeks? Where'd you get that kind of money? Like, where do you get that kind of money to be able to buy new sheets every couple weeks? Oh, you bought cheap ones. Oh. Still, that's gonna add up. Still save you more if you just washed them. Were you afraid of laundry? Did laundry scare you? I learned how to do laundry back when I was living in the dorms back in the Cool Lake, so I ain't afraid of laundry. I was saving time at the laundromat more than the $20 every couple of weeks. Have you seen Mr. Clean? He has seen things. What has Mr. Clean seen? What is behind those clean eyes of his? What's inside that shiny bald head? It's not like going to the laundromat. He cleaned them, man. He cleaned them all. Yeah, it's like, I guess if you're going to a laundromat, it would cost you money, but it's like, it's only like a couple hours. Back when I was in the dorms, I would just sit in the laundromat with my computer and watch Steven Universe until it was, or Supernatural. You can't afford losing $20 every couple weeks. Yeah, it's like, like that's money out of your pocket. Yeah, it's like, just take my money, laundromat. I forget how much it was for my laundromat. It was like a weird number, because it's like, you had to pay not only to wash, but also dry. So it was like 2 separate transactions. Had to get one of those cards and everything. I liked staying in dorms, though. It was nice. Like, wasn't fond of having roommates, but I managed, and then eventually I was able to have a place all to myself, and everything was good. Never lived in a dorm? Fair enough. Yeah, I know a lot of people would probably just commute, but I was like, I can't drive. Like, I couldn't drive, so living in the dorms just seemed like the easiest way to do things. Well, you also didn't go to college. Well, fair enough. It's like, if you didn't go to college, then of course you didn't go into a dorm. I went to Kool-Aid. I had the smarch. I got the master's degrees in monsterology. With a minor in magics. Well, magic law to be specific. Here's the experience is like. I often hear horror stories as well. Yeah, I had a couple of horror stories. Like, one time, a girl brought in her guy while I was sleeping. They woke me up. And they thought they were being quiet while fooling around in bed. They weren't. So that was terrible. And I did report them afterwards, but it turned out the girl was friends with one of the DAs. So she just got a slap on the wrist for it, and I just swapped rooms with somebody else. And the roommate I got from that wound up, being arguably worse in some ways. Alright, that one's done. Like, she wasn't right in the head. Like, this other roommate, she had to take, like, ADHD medication. Would be all fine and dandy on its own, but I think she had a little bit more than ADHD. I think she might have had a couple other things, but I don't know. It was her business. I didn't pry. Problem was, though, somebody took her medication because she wouldn't lock our room. Like, there was times when... Like, because she wouldn't lock our room when she left, people had broken into our room a couple times. So that wasn't pleasant at all. Like, one of them took her prescription, and... Another time, someone tried to pull a prank on her. Yeah, the Ritalin, exactly. Someone tried to pull a prank on her, but because they mistook my bed for hers, I wound up being the victim of the prank. And it was after that prank that she learned her lesson, being like, oh shit. It's like, I'm sorry you got hurt because of me. I was like, I'm fine, but it's okay. I'm glad you just learned your lesson. It was a relatively harmless prank. Basically, I come back into the dorm rooms, and there's just this giant pile of condoms on my bed. I'm like, okay, this is weird. And then I examine the pile, and I see one of them is open. And one of them had a white liquid inside. And I'm like... However, I turned around, and I saw, on the counter, a cup of yogurt. I was like, oh, this is yogurt. Oh, I thought it was something else. Thankfully, it wasn't. Still, because I didn't know who did it, at first I thought my roommate did it, so I just got back at her by throwing the giant pile of condoms on her bed, and then when she came in, I got upset, like, what the fuck is this? And she was like, no, it wasn't me, I swear to God. It did turn out to be one of her friends, quote unquote. So yeah, that's one of that's just a couple of horror stories there. Another one happened years sooner, like my first year. My first roommate, she was a total slob, which disturbed me to no end. Like, she would eat, like, really smelly chips and dip and other various smelly foods that would stink up the room and leave a mess everywhere. And it's like, I was willing to try and talk things out with her. The thing is, She had reported me because not only would I leave tissues on my desk, even though, you know, I would throw them out before I leave. I also borrowed her nail clippers because I had a hangnail at one point and I needed to trim off the hangnail so it didn't like rip. And she walked into me using the nail clippers. I was like, "Oh, I'm just borrowing your nail clippers to clip this hangnail." I told her what I used it for, and that's what she reported me for. I was like, "Excuse me?" Like, I understand that, like, hygiene and everything. It's like, if she was worried about hygiene, she could have told me and I could have washed it afterwards, but nah, instead she reported me. So that was my first roommate. The one with the Ritalin was, like, my third? My third and final, because after that, I was able to use my senior privilege to just buy a solo dorm. It did cost extra money, but it was worth it. Yeah, that was like my third. It's like I did have to share a bathroom for like, because how it was is that's like for the building where you had to pay extra to be by yourself, you still had to share a bathroom. So for 2 years I did that, but then after that, when I went for my master's, I was able to move into a different building where I had my own bathroom and be all by myself. And that's when I spent my last 2 years for my master's. And it was great. I think what I learned from it is that I just can't live with other people. Because all 3 of my roommates that I had throughout college were duds. Oh yeah, and the one that took the Ritalin, she moved out on her own. Like, after the first semester, I want to say. She was like, yeah, I'm using my, condition to get my own solo room. So bye. I was like, okay. Yeah, off-campus housing be like that. Yeah, it's like I basically... Like, it's like because, the population increased, it's like they had to have more buildings, so I took advantage of them having more building options. You have your own room, share a bathroom. I did have a shared kitchen in all of the dorms. All of the dorms that were shared kitchens. I didn't use it very much though. Really, the one main time I used the kitchen was the one summer I had to spend there because I had summer courses. So because of that, the cafeteria wasn't always open, so I had to like refrigerate food and stuff. So that was like the one time I had to use the kitchen. Otherwise, I would just eat in the cafeteria because the cafeteria food was actually great. I loved their cafeteria. They had like a personal chef and everything. Oh, I miss it so much. So what I would do is I would befriend the chefs, and they would memorize my preferences and cook the food how I wanted it accordingly. And they would have like special stuff each day, like they might have a pasta day, they might have a French toast day, and you'd watch them cook it fresh. And it was great. I loved it so much. Ugh, I miss it. In fact, yeah, the feeling of being personal acquaintances, the acquaintances with the personnel is great. Yeah, it was. Like, I befriended both chefs that were there. In fact, when I completed my undergrad, the chef there asked me, what was my favorite food that she made? And I was like, well, I really love when you do sandwich day and you make like the peanut butter, Nutella, honey sandwich. So it's like, so one day it's like, she came up with like, she came to me with that sandwich and was like, here you go, happy graduation. I was like, oh, thank you. So I got a free sandwich. It made me very happy. I hope that chef lady's doing okay. Because during my grad, she was no longer there. I don't even remember who was there for my final 2 years. I'm blanking. I think they changed it up after. Yeah, I know I can make my own French toast, but it's better when someone else makes it for you. Yeah, they sent her back to the mines. That is the thing about being in a place for a while, is you do see staff come and go. Like my first year, there was a dude there who was great as the chef. He was awesome. And then after the first year, they switched to the lady, and then the lady was there for 3 years. So that's why I was like, yeah. I think after that, they just had whoever. Because it's like, the fact that I don't remember means that there was nobody in particular. I think after that, they just had whoever was on staff just make the food after that. They still had specialized days, though. They had good desserts, too. Like, the dessert bar was always good. Like, they'd have, like, all kinds of cakes and cookies and all kinds of sweets. They had a waffle maker. They had an ice cream bar. It was just so nice. Am I getting all these things? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm probably getting all of these because there's no more keys to get. So they're like, here, just have some shit. You're welcome. I've been on the main campus. I saw like full-on restaurants like the ones you see in malls. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've heard of campuses that are like that like they'd have a Sbarro or something. I've heard of places being like that, but mine wasn't like that. Oh, what was not also nice is that it was buffet style. So it's like my friends would pay the buffet fee to eat at the buffet. It was cheap too at the time. It was like $8. Like $8 for all you could eat is crazy. Oh, Domo Phoenix Fox Trot. Phoenix Fox Trot. Phoenix Fox Trot. Domo, welcome. How you doing? Oh god. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. Like, don't tell me the cold brew I drank this morning is starting to wear off. Got off work early tonight? Okay, great. Fantastic. Well, get back, relax, and enjoy the Final Fantasy musics. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing whatever songs I haven't done. I'm wrapping this game up after periodically playing here and there for the last like 4 months. There's so many songs. This game can just go on forever. Like, what about this game is final? Nothing about this game's final. He even has an endless mode, but I'm like, I'm good. Oh, here's another college horror story that's actually related to cafeteria. One day they did a chili dog day. So I got a chili dog. I took a big bite of my chili dog. The problem is the slipperiness of the chili dog slipped into my windpipe by accident and I started choking. That was traumatizing. And I was making a universal sign like, "Hello, I'm choking, please help." But no one was doing nothing. But luckily, my gag reflex kicked in and I was able to it out. Like, not full on puke, but just like The important thing is I survived. Like, I haven't eaten a chili dog since. Just regular hot dogs. You made Theatrhythm last 10 years. Oh, I could totally see that with how many songs there are. And it's like, this isn't even the DLC. It's like the DLC probably, like, what, doubles how many songs there are? And the base game already has over 300. It's crazy. And I have played the 3DS one as well. The worst part is I don't even really like hot dogs that much. I'll just eat them when they're there. Like, you ever have a food where you're like, I'll eat it if it's on a plate, but otherwise I would not actively seek out eating it? That's what hot dogs are for me. Where it's like, if you give me a plate with hot dogs on it, I'll eat it. But if you told me, hey, you want to buy some hot dogs, I'll be like, no. You put 1,000 hours into 3DS? Wow. You got perfect scores and everything, my goodness. Oh man, I remember playing video games in the cars back when I was a child. Only when you were car sick, though. Fair enough. Like, yes, they had cars 500 years ago. Don't question it. Like, I remember playing a lot of Game Boy Advance games in the car. Like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and Pokemon Emerald. Oh my god. So many members of Pokemon Emeralds. Those were the days, man. I got super obsessed with the contest for some reason. It's like I would specifically give my Pokemon movesets that would min-max them in the competitions. Yeah, the contests were lit. Skittles was your contest skitty? Aw, that's cute.
Skittles the kitty.
It's like, speaking of Pokemon games, I remember the Coliseum games during that time. I did revisit one of them, and I was like, this is harder than I remember. But at the same time, I remember I had an issue with fighting the final boss in Coliseum. Domo Marie, welcome. How you doing? Because it's like in Coliseum, it's like pretty much your best bet was to have the 3 legendary doggies and hope for the best. You're good. I'm also good, thank you. It was cool getting that free Jirachi though. I love Jirachi. Easily one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Maybe even top 3. I'm not sure, but definitely top 5. It's good competitively too. It's like I remember back when I played competitively, I loved having it with Serene Grace and like Ironhead. That was fun. First time watching. Yeah, this is a Final Fantasy based rhythm game. Like you make a party based off Final Fantasy characters, and your rhythm note hits attack the monsters. And if you miss the notes, you lose health. And if you run out of health, you die and get a game over. So it's a fun little hybrid. It's pretty much got everything up to 15 in here. Yeah, it is very interesting. It's like, if you're familiar with the 3DS version, it's similar. I'm playing the Switch version. That's like the newest installment. It's also got an arcade. I've played the arcade too. Like, I'm pretty much at the point of the game where I'm just finishing up whatever songs I haven't done, just for the sake of having them unlocked. I did do some songs on some higher difficulties. Yeah, it does have a PS4 version too. Yeah, it is the Hydra. Like, pretty much everything up to 15 is in this game. Even spin-offs I've never even heard of. You cried your eyes out when you got to the medley of this? Oh, goodness. Yeah. Kitty's being silly over there. He's flopping on his back like a silly little boy. Oh, expert. I can do expert. Expert's not a problem, but let's start with basic. You gotta learn the basics before you become an expert. It's like, I did Ultimate for the remix of Big Bridge earlier, and that was a nightmare. Nearly broke my wrists. I've completed the original Big Bridge on Supreme, but the remix was like, oh yeah, we're gonna judge your triggers more harshly. I was like, ah! Oh yes, thank you. Thank you, Marty. Yes, I know I am very cute. My VTuber mama did a very good job before disappearing, never to be seen again. Oh, so you also played... Oh, so was it the 3DS version that you played for 10 years? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Well, I'm glad you like it so much. It's a good game. I also played the 3DS version, so I like it too. You know, am I the main suspect? Oh. Like I didn't let go in time. That's okay. Oh no, your 3DS broke. That sucks. Oh, I'm the main suspect of her disappearing? Nah, she's all the way in Malaysia. I'm American, so... Two completely different locations. Yeah, I'll hydrate after the song. Domo Rike, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, America! Hell yeah! You're Brazilian? Well, that's cool. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Oh, goodness. Domos, welcome! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. My goodness. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome, Raiders. Oh, thank you for the follows, too. Okay, there we go. Give you a shout out. Yeah, Domo Raiders. I'm Bloody Daloon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer. Oh my goodness, all the follows keep coming. Finally got me back. Yippee! Yeah, you finally got me back. Yes, welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much for the follows. Domo, welcome everybody. Yeah, it's probably appropriate that I have the Final Fantasy Victory music playing in the background. But yes, welcome. I'm Bloody Daloon, Kitsune Hunter / Animal Tamer. I'm finishing up Final Fantasy today by playing through whatever songs I haven't done. This is a Theatrhythm. It's a rhythm game based off the Final Fantasy games. So it's like you basically like build a party and you fight enemies and rhythm to the music, you know. I did give her a shout out already, but thanks, Rike. For some reason, Stream Elements will only let me do the shout out, even though I have it set for mods. Yes, the style is cute. It's got little cute little chibis and stuff in it. I'm not doing like every quest, but like if the quest is like do it on a higher level, I'm willing to do that. Cute laugh. Well, yes, thank you. Yeah, the cactus reminds you of Digimon. Yeah, I know what you mean. But yes, if you gotta eat or pee or whatever, by all means, go ahead. Oh, let me hydrate. Fuck. There we go. I hydrated. Yeah, get your Numzusa. Thanks again for the raid. It's like, you gotta eat some peas. Go do it. Otherwise, kick back, relax, and enjoy the Final Fantasy musics. Where I blow things up. Get treasure. Like, this game's on the Switch as well as the PS4, but I'm playing the Switch version. If you're familiar with the 3DS version, it's almost the same. Except instead of using your stylus, you use your sticks. The only one you ever played was Guitar Hero? Okay. Yeah, I've played some Guitar Hero. Is this like the trombone game? Kinda, yeah. Though I have played trombone game and it's like it's not reverse controls. Like trombone game I remember what had reverse controls. You should have bowel movement 3 to 5 times a week.
Gambare, gambare, senpai!
Arigato. Yes, every follow gets free. Ah, darn, I let go and I shouldn't have. Every follow gets free cat pets and cat pug. So thank you for the follow. Domo, welcome. I stream like 4 days a week. This is one of my late weekend gamings, which is how she was able to get me back. It's usually on the weekdays. I finish earlier than this. But I also start earlier. Like, yes, nyako, nya. You cast cat pettings. Nya. This is my cat Taffy. He is a little orange boy. I am a fox. Don't ask why we have the same ears. That's a question even I can't answer. I don't know why I got a hype train out of that, but okay. I'll take what I can get, I guess. You can't use this nickname when you go by Nekomancer or Meko Nyancer. Well, there you go. You got your Nyansons out of the way. Let me see what y'all are saying. I don't even remember the last time I pooped. I think the last time I pooped was yesterday. I don't think I pooped today. And yes, Usa does have... I remember Usa showing me her watermelons when she played Suika game. I think that was like the first time I raided her. You pooped not too long ago? Well, good. You should be pooping regularly. You see anything else you guys said? I think I said hello to everyone. I see y'all got your bunny raids, your little banoys. Yes, welcome everyone. Yeah, I do have my Discords. I'll show my Discord. Yeah, since I was a little lad. So did I. I too had the pooping problems as a lad. I was given prune juice. With real prunes. Yeah, I had that same problem, Ika. I had that same problem. I got the colonoscopies and everything. Now I just take fiber pills. I more or less did the trick. I also drink more water. You never had it checked out? Could be IBS for all you know. Like, I've never been diagnosed for it. I just had a colonoscopy and they were like, yeah, you got poop. I even went to the doctor not that long ago for like blood work and I was like, hey doc, my tummy hurt. And so she poked my belly button and was like, you got poop in there. I was like, yeah, I know. Well, take a pee test. Okay. So I took a pee test and she was like, your pee's fine. I'm like, I know that. I'm having a pooping problem, not a peeing problem. Have what? Oh, IBS. You know, the irritable bowels. You don't think you've heard of that until now? It's more common than you think. It's like if you ever had periods of not pooping and then periods of major pooping, then you might have it. But that's something to check with a doctor. I ain't no doctor. Well, thanks for stopping by, the Nab. Have a good night. Rest well. Like, one of the trickiest parts of this game is that not only do you have to make sure you're holding it in sync, you have to let go in sync as well. You also clogged the toilet. Ah, yes. I too have been to people's houses and had to borrow their plunger. It do be like that sometimes. Oh. But yes, I hope everyone's having a good Saturday or Sunday, depending on your time zone, or weekend in general. Hopefully, you've all been bathrooming okay. I'll show my YouTubes as well. Thank you for the follow, Domo. Welcome. Yeah, my YouTube has my VODs and shorts and yeah, Nico-chan. He's my boy. He's my baby man. I love him. He's sleeping on the bed. Okay. Just enormous. Oh god. That sounds terrible. It's like maybe you do need to talk to your doctor. Yeah, I just recently released a cover for anyone that's interested. Another Battle at the Big Bridge remix? Really? Okay. And of course it's gonna judge me harshly, but at least it's not gonna force me into playing on a higher difficulty. I'll take what I can get. I've already defeated the original on Supreme. I don't need anything other than Supreme. It's like, if you got booty problems, you gotta make sure you keep it clean. Use soft toilet paper. Sounds like you should buy a bidet. You just use the 3 shell technique. You're having yeah, that is the adult dream, isn't it? To just buy a bidet so you don't have to wash your booty. At least by washing your butt, you're doing better than a lot of people. Some people don't wipe their booties, and then they wind up having stinky butt. Oh, it doesn't have space. That stinks. Like, I've actually been, it's like, I've gone to anime conventions with like burlesque shows in it. And there have been times where at the burlesque show, the dancer did not clean his booty hole and would just bend over. It was not pleasant. Momo! Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba. Oh, and the triggers are gonna move fast. Oh boy. What dancer? I already forgot what I said. Thing is, I'm 530 years old, so I don't remember things good. Oh, at the anime convention, one of the dancers bent over. So you could see he didn't clean his booty hole. Oh, burlesque. That's the word you probably didn't hear. Burlesque. Yeah, the fancy schmancy dancer. Like, some anime conventions got those. I don't always go to them, but sometimes they're nice. Ah, goddammit. I didn't move the stick quickly enough. It's okay. There we go. And so my first 20 minutes of interacting was about... It's alright. Oh, you go by style. I was just going by Ichabod. Yeah, great first impression. 10 out of 10. I think there's like one more song in the section left. Yeah, so I'm getting there. Oh, you're sorry. I was like, Yeah, I was like, you're Sty, but I thought you were Ichabod. Yeah, my next stream will be Tuesday. I'll be starting up a new game. I got Atelier Mari, so... I got that. I don't know what else I'll be playing. I'll figure it out. Like, I like to play a variety of games. A lot of it's weird shit you might probably never even heard of. Well, this is a funky... It's like, I've heard a lot of opening themes for Final Fantasy, but this one's kind of funky. Like, so you are also a meme lord. Fantastic. Oh, so if Hollow's best girl, I guess that means you're looking forward to the new Spice and Wolf anime? Like, I too like the memes. I think the new Spice and Wolf's supposed to be like a full-on reboot. Does a bear shit in the woods? Absolutely. I guess that answers the question, doesn't it? You've been waiting 15 years! But yeah, they're actually finally doing something with the series. After so long. How much they wind up adapting? I don't know, we'll see. All right, and there we go. Yippee, I did it! I did all the songs! Yeah, easy fight, exactly, Mr. Fugels. You're blessed in culture. Thank you for knowing about Spice Wolf. Well, I have seen a lot of anime in my lifetime, so you're welcome. But yeah, to wrap it all up, just for you guys, as a special for you raiders out there, I'm now gonna do One Wing Angel on the hardest setting for you guys. I hope you like it, because I am about to suffer for your entertainment. I don't know what I'm about to get myself into. This might hurt. This might hurt a lot. We're about to find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Help! Oh my god. What do you mean? There's 3 no- Oh my god. Oh my god. How? 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 Oh, that was painful. Thank you. Never the You never had the mental focus to read the book, so I got you to read. That's fantastic. If you, oh yeah, speaking of rhythm games, I do want to buy more, and there's one that's on sale for like $3.75. Rhythm Sprout. I'll probably, if I could get my hands on that, I'll probably just play that next. You only heard of Spice Wolf in passing, don't know much about it. Well, you can always watch the original, Curio. You're on volume 14, that's cool. At least you're progressing. I assume the story is complete. I'll try one more time, but it's like, I don't see myself succeeding, but I will try. An attempt shall be made. Now that I have a slightly better idea of what's going on. God, that's so hard to time. Oh my god. I'm like, how? 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 Oh, it also has a spin-off series. That's cool. House? Well, before I was only giving myself potion. Maybe I should just give myself everything. Yeah, third time's the charm. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe not. The original series covers 1, 2, 3, and 5, but skips 4 for some reason. Then it'll probably be a more faithful adaptation and not skip anything. Maybe. God, I keep missing that. This is so much. Ugh. Oh god. It got me a little bit farther, but nah, unfortunately, I don't think I could do it on Supreme. Let's just see if I could beat my score on Ultimate. Because I did complete it on Ultimate. If I could at least beat my score, that's okay. I'll take that as a win. Yeah, this is a lot better. Uh, Ah, my hands keep turning into spaghetti. Alright, I completed on... You discovered one winged angel through a guitar. Guitar. Oh, well, that's one way to find it. I didn't beat my high score. Oh well, I at least completed the song for you guys. I made an attempt. It's okay. They can't always show off my skills. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today. Thank you all so much for coming. And thanks again for the raids. Thanks everyone that stayed here after the 20-minute poop conversation. Let me see, I'll go raid, somebody. Yeah, it's alright. Let's see. Who haven't I rated in a while? I don't think I've rated this person in a while. Let me see. Are they still streaming? Yeah, they're still going. It looks like they're... they'll be at it for a little bit longer. Yeah, the poop train goes on, exactly. Alright, good night, everyone. Rest well. Drink water. Eat your vegetables. Poop regularly. And, don't give up on your dreams. Don't let it be your final fantasy. Good night. Thanks again for all the follows and everything.